Alright, I'm streaming kind of late because I need to blow off some steam before I can fall asleep. It was a heck of a night trying to get my kids into bed. They were both up until about 9:15 for some reason. And after I got them in bed, I had to log in to do something for work. Then I came down here, turned this on, and then got paged, and so I had to log back in for work. So anyway, I'm all worked up right now, and should be getting ready for bed right now, but I'm not going to.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything. Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many.
There will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
You shouldn't tell me what to do, person. I'm feeling saucy.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of... Up
Follow
here!
your lead, Aloy.
Okay, why can they all jump farther than me? Why can't I climb up this?
Gotta be prepared.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this. There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
I'll bet you
Now listen.
will.
The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines there. We'll have to take a look.
Right behind you. They're onto us. I've got this one.
I'm not giving up.
I got this.
Got 'em all.
That's all of them. So this is a cauldron where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too. Minerva? Maybe. I have a feeling that's not all. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these, makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. Use your way here. Follow the path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. That worked! So, can you stand on that panel? Like this? The gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
That did something.
able to climb all the way up now? Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
Come on, oh my gosh.
I'm working on it. More pillars. Might be a way across. If I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Oh, are you kidding me?
There. Should be able to get across now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Down. Go. Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
Definitely not what I wanted to do.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
far removed from the warmth of the sun.
That was quite a jump. Okay, now, how to get up to the node? We can do. Come on over, you two. Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Oh, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I climb. Good use of this.
Increase throughput by 20%. Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers. What is Hephaestus up to?
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it. It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what? Should be able to glide to that platform down there. There's the note.
What has it done with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core.
Oh no.
has Hephaestus done to her? Turn it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, plain so. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
are you ready?
We have to get down there.
I don't get why I ever repel when I have the glider, but whatever.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Grimhorn, this is a new one. Weakness to pathway.
Here we go. I'm so spotted. Gotta move.
More machines are coming!
Take care of him, Aloy. And I'll get the big guy.
Come on, Aloy.
Heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them against it. This'll do some damage. It's dead.
I think our battle is done.
Wish I'd seen that earlier. Just want to start harvesting its parts right in front of her.
Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Good question.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
It's time to compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Alright. Well, let me harvest the parts from this machine
Aloy,
she's
report.
worshipping.
My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Corrupted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. This leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
No, I don't.
Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. Then we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? I might be able to glide to that ledge. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Okay, this just keeps going. Holy cow.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. The cease.
Yes.
Dang. The AI's got feelings.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead.
So this was supposed to be
Poke around.
the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
What kind of comment was
This
that,
would have been an
Carl?
access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database...
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Okay.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Guess I'll wait here. There you are. Should we keep looking around?
Looks like some kind of storage room. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was
I
headed.
knew it was
But
connected.
it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Farsenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The sole purpose of the signal was to... Why would descendants of Far...
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... Well... Could it be that the strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia I mean, if they did that. If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Syria...
81 trillion kilometers.
Right. So...
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken... This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting. The journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13...
Okay, enough. The descendants I ran into at the Hades of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here, right?
Yes. As your own experience, in effect, as a key to the
But...
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's gen, with or without her knowledge, and
That's... Okay, but destroying Elizabeth's... It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the... Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice.
Elizabeth Sobek? The extinction signal, it made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptional. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came, I guess we can assume that their technology is...
Yes. As your encounter, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servant. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed into...
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually... Perhaps a way can be found.
Yeah, I hope so. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came...
The key came with data on your... From Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration...
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for... Because it was Far Zenith's intended, Sirius was the only...
The three subordinate functions.
All three are relevant to problem. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were, they would constitute a massive increase. But beware. Their responses to, in human terms, they are frightened.
Like Minerva.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate function.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of... Eleuthia was responsible for culturing a new generation of... Apollo was tasked with disseminating vast archives. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 26...
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have or were prevented. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would Unfortunately, I have no way to track them.
You said you need Hephaestus.
Every subordinate function has value. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse it. Recovering other subordinate functions may by it, but without Hephaestus, I can...
Given Hephaestus...
I'm afraid, in my present state, I am operating at less than 1/5. Hephaestus dwarfs this. Were an attempt made to conduct the... Hephaestus would absorb me. A merge cannot be attempted until my...
And how many subordinate functions?
Merging ether to exceeding that of...
You said
Correct. Which are confined to discrete... Hephaestus is distributed network that connects...
So, when the time comes to...
I do not know. I will attempt to find...
So, once Hephaestus, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines.
Yes. And...
So, could you build an ark, attack the descendants of Far...
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary human life above all. So yes, once I have been I could design, build, given the nature of the far zenith threat. Doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such
let's
technology
not build
to
more
kill,
killer
no matter how
machines.
aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, The biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Ooh.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Let's get
I
into
guess I should get going. And what can you tell me?
When my predecessor destroyed, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Oh yes,
A ruin in the
Vegas.
middle of the
Well
desert,
thought.
huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as... If you obtain it, I may be able to use it, though I will require Hephaestus and the control over to permanently stay. Should you change your mind, you can update your object. I will also a summary of available data on all of the Is there anything else I can help you?
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. She had a dream for you, and a lot has gone. Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
After you, Aloy.
Forward, not backward.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. In. Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Not right now. Okay.
Outlander, face me.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. Really doesn't want to let me activate that side quest.
Full crunch under my boots. Shelter. Should be safe here. Stuff for the stash.
need all these new animals I'm encountering. I feel like I need stuff for upgrading my pouches. It's all quite exciting. Just kidding.
I'll start it. Here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to deal with it. Once guys return to capture Festus.
Oh, I should go to bed. Still all riled up for my evening, though. There we go. There, that good stuff.
I'll save the extra stock for later. The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. I know what they're up to.
Hey, who are you?
Everyone, we got company.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that.
Get her a body bag, yeah.
What? Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down Regala's champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be Regala's. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Around here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll
Sounds
answer any
like
questions
something
you have.
from Fast and the
Aloy.
Furious.
You got a mount?
Around here, you want
Race is
something,
full.
you race for it. Wow, that looks like a really dumb mask.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
Alright. What are the rules?
Number
Don't
one,
die.
don't die.
This
Number
ought to be
two,
good.
have
Shut
fun.
up, Pekka.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount. I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you want. Just let me know when you're ready for the real.
I'm good to go.
Let's hit the track.
Well, I'm not gonna remember all that.
You like that? Surprise! Winning this
Come on.
Gotcha now!
Okay, I can't go over that apparently. Alright, wow. What a disaster.
Gotcha! You like that?
Too bad I don't have any arrows, huh? Oh, I can pick stuff up from here. No! Of course I can.
Surprise! Gotcha!
When's this thing gonna end?
Gonna bring you down! Made it!
That was close.
Here. Your prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our... When we made it back to camp, we snuck been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own, just the speed of our mounts and...
Doesn't sound Where's your quiet friend?
He gave up his spot so you could join.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he's...
Maybe.
You know, Hack's found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of right by the beach. Make your way there. Maybe there'll be a...
If I'm in the area.
Hey, Lloyd. You here to join the race?
Give me some pointers!
I run on instinct. Can't help it if mine's better than yours.
Get to that marker. Go to bed.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off at Tanakh settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Not one more step. The Tanakh don't suffer outlanders in the clan lands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruta, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight. The real battle... Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like...
You killed Greta. Regala's...
It's Aloy, and I'm not...
maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest.
Like a freaking Lone Ranger, the way his eyes are painted.
Water.
It's really stupid.
It's harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defeat. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. But our quarry is still in the... Which means if I can get their hearts...
If you go out there alone, you'll probably...
I'm not going alone, Chaplain.
How about you answer some... I'll help you harvest those pen machines. Probably better if you don't do... Seems like your village needs...
I like her.
An outlander after... We can leave now, or I can meet you at our out...
I have something...
I'll wait at the outpost.
May the 10 protect you then.
Yeah, you do.
Honor and strength.
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
Hey. Return when you need it.
You returned. Now let us make a deal.
trying to hurt yourself with those moves?
What kind of game is this?
If you don't know how to play, don't waste my time. Move along.
Looks like I'm not
Wow.
playing anytime soon. If I
That
go
was
back to
intense.
Chain Scrape, I bet I can find someone who can teach me this game.
It's like trying to go into the Radiant table of Magic the Gathering. If you don't know how to play, don't waste our time.
You must have many tails from the hunting grounds.
Okay, I want that. Bellow back circulator.
Another time.
You know what's a waste? If we didn't kick them all back into the pool.
I really can't upgrade any of my pouches still. A vulture wishbone. Wow. Okay.
This time I will make a trade with you.
I heard your brother.
Shut up about it. One mark is good enough to challenge the endurance.
They really blended this batch of paint.
I'm going to try, and I hope I'm fair.
Yara's true. Drop them.
This writing. It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov.
Alright, let's see if I can finish this in a few minutes.
Okay, but you should know that it would be an honor.
Here I come!
Vulture Wishbone, baby.
Hitting that with a shock arrow should burn out.
Behemoth. And the frost billow there. I do need the, what was it, the Bellowback circulator or something. That's just from the body, so I might not even get it if I kill it. But I should try, huh?
The behemoth could bring down a mountain if you wanted to.
Of course I didn't get the part I needed. Why would I?
Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
Champion killer. Well met.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff for me to loot
Aloy.
here.
Here to help me hunt down those machines, I hope? Aloy.
How annoyed would you be? You're like trying to get this woman's attention, and then she's just like
you came.
digging around through
I'm
supplies
touched.
there, and then just
You'll have to
starts
excuse the
hunting a
mess.
wild animal.
Our
Doesn't
soldiers
even
use this place
acknowledge
to
you.
prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an Outlander will find this our own clan won't. You have somewhere else to be? And here I thought you'd abandon me. We still have machine parts to harvest.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
Right. Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear's dying of thirst? Or her own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
Make sure everyone gets all the water they need. No matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'd be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
Somehow.
We're here.
Good plan.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, we will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
Could hit it with acid. started.
Heck just happened? I can't see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Well, I should go to bed.